Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best friends in DMV.
Man, so first thing, we got this guy here, Eric Lamar Beats on Twitter. This popped across my feed, I think it was yesterday morning, early. And so pretty much he had an incident where he was working his factory job and his heart slowed down on him and he had to get rushed to the hospital. And, they pretty much saved his life. So he had a scare. So before I dive into the topic, I want to just, send my prayers out to him and his family. I'm glad he's okay. I love to see that. But he said some real stuff. And let's check it out. I'm going to read the tweet to you. I'll tell anyone, factory jobs on night shift don't mean a ton of energy drinks, sodas, and intake a bunch of sugary snacks to stay awake. I got airlifted to the hospital last night because my heart tried to exit this world early. So with that being said, I'm going to shake back and I'm going to regain control of my life. I have a mini-me that needs me here if I don't live for any other purpose. Let's break it down, man. So the first thing he points out is his sugar intake, right? And a lot of people don't realize how dangerous sugar can be. It can lead to high blood pressure, inflammation, weight gain, diabetes, fatty liver disease. And it's crazy because people like myself and other fitness and health advocates, when we talk about these things, people are like, no, leave. This is one of my clients. She always talks to me about the podcast. Leave people alone. Let them live their life. If that's their choice, that's their choice. No. I'm not hearing that, man. Because when you let people live their life and you let them continue to make those bad decisions, this is the result of it. And this is extreme. I don't wish this on anybody. I don't want this to happen to anyone. But this is real stuff. This guy could have lost his life working his job. So it's real. And that's why I do what I do. I responded to the tweet and I was like, I'm glad this guy's okay. But this is why I do what I do. And I don't plan on stopping. So another thing too, I don't know this guy. I didn't even go through his page to see if he said anything else. But one thing I want to point out is that your body is going to whisper, right? When you headed down the wrong path, it's going to whisper. So slowly things going to happen. Slowly things going to creep up on you. Gradual weight gain, different appearance. You might see your face getting fatter, bones aching, pain in your bones, pain in different places, like joints, knee pain. It's going to be harder to walk, harder to get out the bed, harder to complete simple tasks like tying your shoe, bending down, reaching down to pick something up. And you might even have shortness of breath. Those are the whispers. When that's starting to happen, you need to make a change. You have to make a change. Something has to happen. You can't have these changes and just not do anything about it. Oh, I'm going to get started next week. I can't stand that, bruh. The moment a client inquires about my service and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to start next week. I'm going to start next month. Nope. I already know you're not starting and I already know you're not serious. Some people do. A lot of people, I've had people that actually did come next week, but I'll probably say 90% of people that do that, they're not coming. Never hear from them again. It just happened like three weeks in a row with people. I ain't got time for it, man. Another thing too, man, and like I said, don't ignore the whispers. And this right here is your body yelling. At this point, your body's yelling, "Hey, it's something wrong." Don't get to that point, all right? And one thing I love that he mentioned is how he said, "I got a mini-me that needs me here if I don't live for any other purpose." I love that. I always talk about when your kids are going to look at what you do. Your kids are going to do what you do. If your kid don't see you eat broccoli, your kid's not going to want to eat broccoli, for real, right? You set the example for your kid. Kids do what their parents do. If you're lazy, make excuses, neglect your health, have bad habits, you're inactive, chances are that your kid is going to be the same exact way. There's a high chance your kid's going to be a lazy ass kid if the parent's lazy. let's be real, bro. Like real talk is a fact, man. And another thing I want to point out with the kids is like, you see the world, it's going further and further away from being healthy and fit, right? The world is encouraging more and more body positivity, more and more fat acceptance. So as you know, my generation and the generation after me, as we get older and have kids, and the world's promoting this more and more, there's a higher chance of your kid being fat if you're lazy. So get it together, get on your stuff. If you got kids, get it together, man. Your kids, they gonna do what you do. Your kids look up to you. You know, I know I looked up to my mom and dad. Whatever they said was golden when I was growing up, even if they were wrong. You know, I listened to them, and I really valued their word and their actions. So get it together, man. But like I said in the beginning, I'm glad he's okay, and yeah, we love to see it.
Honestly, I mean, they're one of the best fans in DMV.